Disclaimer. This is gonna be like a whole bunch of random footage that I basically didn't really need this footage and I really wanted to make a video. So this is just a whole bunch of random clips just thrown in together. So, this topic that I'm gonna talk about is I really wanted to sit there and discuss with a friend. But my issue is that a lot of my friends don't necessarily give me that. It's not, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that they don't give me the answers that I require. They do. But they get sick of me bringing things like this up over and over and over on the daily. So therefore I'm just gonna discuss these things with you guys. So I was literally writing down, because I have these journals, right? These things go all the way back to 2000 and probably 5 or even 4. I've been literally, those are more just ideas. I didn't really start journaling and writing deep pieces until probably about 2008 or 9 or something. So yeah, I've been writing today. Well, I was supposed to write today, but I got lazy. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it on this. I was literally thinking to myself, how deep does misogyny really run? Because I'm hearing people on Instagram and other social media platforms complain about misogyny and this, that, and the next. And I was thinking to myself, here we go again with the whole social media fake outrage and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm guilty. I was thinking about it, they just shut up about it. It's not that serious, but something just blew my mind today. My mind is fucking blown right now. So I was basically listening to Jay-Z's 444, right? Okay, blah. And I was thinking to myself about some of the past interviews that he did. It was more 444 is basically, not even 444, but the interviews, to sum it all up, was basically hey, I cheated on you, I was sorry for that because I was immature in the past, but now I'm ready to be a better man, blah, blah, blah. And on the contrast, Lemonade was basically about, I was cheated on, I'm angry about it, but you know what? People make mistakes and I'm gonna forgive them. So I was thinking to myself, what if it was the opposite way around? What if Beyonce had a 444 and Jay-Z had a Lemonade? Jay-Z was basically hey, my girl cheated on me, I am angry about it, but you know what? People make mistakes, so I'm gonna forgive her. And then Beyonce, on the other hand, was you know what? Yes, I slept with other people, I cheated on my husband, but I'm ready to be a mature woman now at 36 years old. Please forgive me. It would have been a fucking, excuse my language. It would have been a freaking outrage. People would have been outraged. They would have literally tied her to the back of a truck and just drove the fuck off. Sorry again. And when I say tie her to the back of a truck, I mean literally take her weave, tie it to a rope and attach it to the truck and drive off. That's how bad it would have been. And that just led me to think as men, we have this mindset where we're not really monogamous beings by nature. It's okay for us to cheat. And I was thinking to myself, is that misogyny, or is that is that a true statement, or is that just to say that, hey, this is a man's world and we basically can do what we want to do and have our sexual indiscretions with no remorse? You get where I'm coming from? What is that exactly? Is that misogyny, or am I just overthinking the situation? One argument that I've been having for years now with the whole women sleeping with a lot of men versus men sleeping with a lot of men, and it's even the funny thing about it is even women will slut shame other women for having sex with a lot of men. It's just dude, this is just blowing my mind. So it's and I'm literally sitting here thinking to myself, is this misogyny, or is this just the way it's supposed to be? I'm not gonna try to challenge it, or I do try to challenge that, but I don't know. Should I just let it go? Because I'm just literally thinking about this shit is mind blowing. It's crazy how deep I guess I would like to say male privilege really runs, but I'll just leave that alone, and then I'll jump on the topic what I was actually supposed to talk about. But just let that whole thing just marinate in your mind a little bit. Think about that. And P.S. Beyonce and Jay-Z, if you were listening to this eventually, I didn't even mean to bring you guys up. I didn't want to talk about the situation. I don't even like talking about celebrities because But it was just, you guys were just the closest thing I could think about for this situation. And Beyonce, if you're listening to this, I've already said it. I am going to shoot your future album cover. You may not know this yet. I am telling you this now. And not only am I going to shoot the album cover, I'm going to be the creative director for the whole project. So we're going to be doing music videos. We're going to be doing promo shoots, all of that. We're going to have you dressed up like a nice, like 90s Barbie doll. You're going to have black weave all the way to the ground. Beyonce, bookmark this video. I'm telling you now.
You're basically gonna have on, I think probably pink lipstick. You're gonna only wear pink, purple, and orange. I mean, no, mine is purple. We don't like the color purple, but seriously, we need you to bookmark this video because we're gonna make this happen. I don't know, but it's gonna be in the near future sometime. I'm telling you, we gotta speak this into existence. To be completely honest with you, this video was supposed to be completely about social media activism and why I'm always complaining about how people act on social media compared to what they do in real life, which is nothing, but I'm not going to have enough time to talk about that, so I'm just going to leave that situation alone until the next video. But yeah, like back to the whole misogyny thing. Okay, there was a photo shoot, right? I mean, it's like a visual project that I'm still mapping it out. I want to do it, and I'm literally scared to do it. I'm not scared to do it, but I'm scared to put it out there because I know people are probably going to hate on the situation due to the fact that why? People don't like to see certain things. It makes them uncomfortable. Like basically what I wanted to do, well, I keep saying what I wanted to do. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to switch up like the gender roles, kind of like in a sexual situation. I'm going to use like a few sexual scenarios and I'm going to switch up the gender role. And I really want to tell you guys what I want to do so badly, but I basically can't tell you because there's people out there that like to steal ideas. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave that. We'll just have to see it whenever it comes out.
If my voice sounds a bit different, yes, this is a whole nother 24 hours. I fell asleep yesterday and I'm back up doing this shit again. So yeah. I mean, like, dude, it's just so, I don't know, it's just so crazy how some people just let their hyper masculinity or just their, I don't know, like I don't even know if I can really call that hyper masculinity. They just let certain things, certain attributes of it just get in their way of even enjoying life. I know that I have friends that will sit there, I'll show them a funny joke, but they will try not to laugh at it because I guess it's okay. Here's the thing, I'll show friends a certain joke, right? And they'll probably try not to laugh at it, or they'll feel some kind of way about it because they feel like if I laugh about something like that, people would probably think I'm a bit fruity because I'm guessing the joke was more marketed to like I don't know, women. I see, my brain is exploding because I can't even think about just how ignorant some people are. But necessarily, I can't necessarily call it ignorance because some things are so deeply rooted that some people, that's just the way society is. I mean, it's crazy, but it's true. Like, dude, literally think about these things. Think about it for a second. Literally, I was at my job the other day and a kid wanted like a toy to fit his collection. I'm not sure if it was Paw Patrol or Power Rangers or something like that. The mom wouldn't buy him the last toy. And her excuse was because the toy was pink. And that was a girlish color. See, you see what I'm saying about these things? These things just blow your mind. But man, listen, I don't really know. Like, I'm not going to sit here and like do a whole Instagram think piece on it and force it down people's throat and tell people to stop doing that. Stop you know what, you can do it. You're free to do whatever you want to do. The only thing that I would like for you guys to do is just think about some of these things. Think about them. Let them marinate in your brain so that you can stop the behavior if you want to.